Congratulations, Milani. Congratulations, Kachina. Amazing. Congratulations. Keep it up, Kachina. Kachina! Woo!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the company.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas.
Solo battles next. And I would...
Hold it right there. This is the...
We're contestants too.
According to my...
Well,
Wait, you two are...
well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick since we've crossed
Right now...
Don't mind him. You! Don't just stand there. Get security.
Forget the rules. Exactly.
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! We just came to have a chat and then all of a sudden... You're not bullying Kachina on our watch! Thanks, I don't know your names. But if you... It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming...
That's enough, you two. Being caught... If this behavior...
Are you alright? You're not hurting... No, thanks to you. Right, that sounds more like...
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been...
Yes. It was nothing.
Some people... I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get...
That came up quick. My next opponent is new to the pilgrimage, but they still seem really strong. Is it really possible for me to come out on top?
You must be Kachina. You know, so, well...
I really...
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And... Big... You can do better!
Here goes!
That's more like it. Again! Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone.
That's wonderful!
you come from? It's a great... And you don't either way. Hear that? Exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm... Mr. Chance! You've got what it takes.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short...
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great! I don't think I did... Ready for the last round, Kachina? Mommy! I got permission to come see you before the... But, you're... What? Yeah, I did too, but we just have to get past it. War is so I'm going to give this back. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, atta girl. So, if what?
You mean one of us?
I'll be happy no matter.
Traveler?
I've been training. Thanks for believing. Moalan.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist for the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous? Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine. I'm sorry, Mualani. I'm so sorry. I went too hard.
Look.
Children of Echoes, Kachina! And with that, the winners have put your hands together for our victory. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself, Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Spring. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echo.
Over here, Kachina! Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan! As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. Oh, it's definitely bittersweet. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss.
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was she's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe...
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the Guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, let's pack up.
ya! Hiya! Cha! Ha! 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 Coming at ya! Hi! Hey there! A proper send-off! Everybody stand back!
Seize the skies! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Hey there! Watch out! Quick, let's pack it up.
Dreamwork!
Right here. Let's go, Twirly!
Alright,
Let's hope you put
finish
up a
this
good
match.
fight. Here comes another.
Watch out! Ow! I'm fine.
Let's round.
Let's round them up!
Right here. Clear the area! Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
This was
Proper
new.
send up! From the Stina with
Round them up.
That was quick.
Here goes!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Hey there! Where'd that come from?
Let's finish this next. Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Everybody stand back!
Rises!
Yeah! Skyward!
Proper send up! Coming at ya! Hey there! No! I messed up!
Tide rises!
Adventure time! Coming at ya! Attack! That's the way! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's finish this next time.
Coming at ya! Ride this wave! Ow! I'm fine. War's over. What a stroke of good luck! We're finally here! So this is your home, Mulan?
See? What did I...
Fetch me a bottle of wine. What you do?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day.
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation.
Wow, it's so lively around.
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. Now, let me show you around. Shochikli Cattle Records, Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but the hot springs, of course. Natural hot spring.
Wait.
Oh, don't be shy. Come on. Mualani. Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea.
Please, I've told you that just Atea is... Were you taking...
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the... They only just arrived in Natlan. Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage.
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Anyway, it's all in the past. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule?
Rule? There's a rule about bathing in the—
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temp. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past. So now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict?
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really—
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my—
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place?
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all— Hey! You over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh.
She sure has a lot of energy.
Back before she referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Lily.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of that.
It's just— during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal— The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corruption.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars.
That's normal. She never talks about— She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs, so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're—
See, I told you the chief would agree. Let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukau. You three seem particular.
Oh, Mulani! You're back.
This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, what a coincidence!
We think Auntie Atea's ill.
Really?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot spring, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty up.
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge... Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too.
Of course. How could you even think?
As good as the natural ones. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea. Silk and head out. Huh?
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged...
Yeah, it's so nice.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high-temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke. Natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rest.
Okay.
Auntie Atea, you really came to... Of course. And I'm glad you listened. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you!
Well, very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring, not only to bathe in a hot spring, is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite. Hey! All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Moalani. I still remember how you used to... That better not happen again, whether I'm...
Okay. Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is... Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long.
Paimon's fine, just a bit...
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become... In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
Yeah, friends are supposed to help each other out.
Well then, the more the merrier. All right, we should get going. Let's organize the best...
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity. Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Moalani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help!
But you're important guests. We can't put you.
All right. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the
I'm not. Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even.
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right. This has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani,
That's right. Didn't make the
well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win.
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see.
Wow, that is a large order.
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot...
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decoration...
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it, or it's gonna...
All right. Such a handful.
Wow, that was amazing!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check.
Let me see. Huh? What's...
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you?
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to... Well, that's our shopping done. We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water?
I would hope so. We spent all day clear. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff!
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind? So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and... So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing! I had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and... Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long.
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered.
I see. What? This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too.
Right here!
Alright, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night! Paimon's exhausted. Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party
Traveler! Paimon!
Lonnie? What's going on?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back. Come with me. I'll take...
Mualani! A little help over here.
One moment. I'll be right there. Couldn't have said it better myself. Hang in there. We're here to help. Carving waves.
Rising! Yeah!
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them!
Make way for the objectives!
Coming at ya! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ah! Alright, let's finish this.
Yeah! Scatter!
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
I'm going in! Attack! That's the way.
Yeah!
We've cleared out most of the monsters. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. Let's go ask Amina. Sure. Faster! Right here! Let's ride! Amina!
Oh, it's you three. We were prepared for it.
Where'd they come from?
The east side. An abyssal...
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night King. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the end...
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching...
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count?
Of course! On behalf of the people...
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Faster!
Let's
Seize the skies!
Carving waves! Slip, slide,
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
fire!
Well, with rocks.
Watch out! Faster! Loalani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of this. Thing.
Let's shred, Sharky! Carving waves! Hey there!
Skyward! Scatter! Make way for the Adeptus!
Watch out! Ah! Ah! Hey there! This one.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Coming at ya! Whew!
I don't see any more
These attacks.
Yeah, besides, come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right. Loalani, look. Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? How unlucky. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so...
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Carving waves!
Ataya, what are you doing here?
Where do you think? I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mulani. And...
Ataya took care of it, but she's injured.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Ataya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you... How many times have I told you? You have to...
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just...
The impurities in the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
What? The crystal has been purified.
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Atea! Atea! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away!
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure. You're sure? Good. Good.
Thank goodness. You scared us all half to death just now.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery, and most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid.
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something...
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself...
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the...
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean...
Hello? Traveler? Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her...
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all, but looks like it was no use.
Hey, kid!
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right. Sounds...
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Traveler, did something happen?
I guess I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless. It's because my body... Your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy the hot springs. I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring.
You want to know something? Recovery, death. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret, but yesterday, I was finally seeing you out there. It made me realize that even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I just remember, whether in life or death, I
understand. Seems like I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the good.
Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic. It's brought me good fortune in battle, even after I became too sick to fight. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey! Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and...
sacred. The mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must... Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench. Still, spending time here really has fun. The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road, just yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so, nah.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so...
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely...
Hey, Moalani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina?
Kachina... But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection...
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her...
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking...
Moalani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it's like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, not that Paimon wants them to be in an...
Relax, I get it. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning, but through our long history of fighting the Abyss. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tevat. You know about that, right? That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time, and Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally... Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting... It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe. Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like...
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Arc. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally...
You must have had to sacrifice a lot.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. But
I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought it, to think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? Be my guest. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until the sea's not going.
Whoa, this place is packed already!
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kinich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you at the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened, so don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of... However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest... To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend...
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, but doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have... I know you said you were investigating the situation, but...
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you...
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in...
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask?
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. She wasn't afraid of death, but whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me.
That's not fair.
It's all right. I understand Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining—
You mean—
the Sacred Flame. The Foundation, if we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and
If we compare the two choices— Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs, the raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach—
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you, and unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful.
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying—
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result, once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the— I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope—
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away early.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the Sacred Flame.
I've considered that, but the two events— without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle—
So, essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the sea of souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon, both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not—
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you in the Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley line. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the... Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of soul?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a... However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is not...
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared?
Lali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used...
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will Besides, you're the ones helping. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest... Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the...
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can... Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the... It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said...
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of... If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrim.
You're right. Even now, the production of contending... The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro as things stand. The pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it, the Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan. And Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct
We can't let the general public...
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, but if I said nothing at all, they would have...
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last.
You mean?
Yes. The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear, so until our heroes are ready.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining...
Don't let desperation cloud your... Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is all we can do.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice...
If not me, then who? No other is capable. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking! Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you all right, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the
I never imagined someone could match you in If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he...
Yeah, and how...
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites... But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for...
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again...
No. We're running out. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken. Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very... When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. Kinich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali.
Of course. I'll head out right now. Do you...
Yes. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in it. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust.
Is everything okay?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right.
Okay, let's just keep climbing.